As I followed the Singapore budget presentation and as well as the discussions that happened within the Parliament on the budget, I came away with three observations from the budget discussion. First and foremost, I thought that this year's budget really moved from what we saw getting out from COVID to help businesses and individuals to cope with defraying costs and inflation, to now one of growth and resilience for the country, for the businesses, and as well as for the people in this year's budget. The second observation that I have is it is a comprehensive and as well as a very strategic budget. Again, for the country, for the businesses, and as well as for the people. So what do I mean by that? So as a country, it's quite clear that in the budget, we are concerned about the impact of climate change and hence setting aside money for us to deal with that. Energy security is the other one that we say is important for us to explore different areas on what we can do with the future of energy, and as well as in the area of infrastructure, where we see us consolidating our strength with our air hub and building T5. The one for the businesses actually intrigues me a lot, because I thought the person who came out with the budget and designed it, and probably within Minister's office, is where they really look at what the company's requirements are. So as we all know, all of us who run company, there is a balance sheet and there's a P&L. So on the balance sheet side, the budget really looks at what I would call the capital stack. So on the long-term financing, what is available, and really addressing what we can do with the public market and as well as the private market and what can be brought in through the private credit fund and some patient capital that we have with the long-term investment fund that has been set up. And on the short end, it is about extending the size of the trade facilities that companies can enjoy. So that's really the capital stack. Then when you look right across on the P&L side, it is about giving businesses the ability to defray a lot of the expenses. I'm also quite sure that the government, if they could, to help you to grow your revenues, they would have given you budget against that, but you can't. That's all of our job. But what the government has done in the budget is to encourage businesses to really strategically think about the expenses. What you're going to do with developing the capabilities of the companies through the AI grant, individually for your employees, the skills development and as well as the job redesign. And also importantly, how do you look at innovation on what can be done on innovation to come up with new products and services? So that was the second observation. But I think the final observation that I thought is really important for all of us to look into, and especially for all the business owners who are in the room, is to think about the whole idea of transformation. All these in parts are useful, but the magic happens when you're able to think about how you're going to transform your businesses and bring it all together to benefit your business in transforming the way you work, transforming the way you talk to your customers, and more importantly, transforming the skill sets of your employees to really upskill them for growth and as well as for better paying jobs that they will get in the future.